Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Fonearena.com, and today we bring you the review of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 T211. The Galaxy Tab 3 T211 is a 7-inch mid-range Android tablet from Samsung that was launched keeping in mind with the mid-range tablet buyers and the calling functionality. The Tab 3 is priced at $16,900 for the Wi-Fi plus 3G version and $12,499 for the Wi-Fi only version. Starting with the design and build quality, the Tab 3 looks like any other Galaxy device with an all-plastic build and a 4-metal rim running across the sides. Unlike the predecessor, the glossy back makes the tablet slippery and prone to fingerprints. On the front, above the display, we have the earpiece above the Samsung logo and the proximity and ambient light sensors next to it. The front-facing camera for video calls is also right next to the pair of sensors. The display occupies the majority of the front side, but the bezels aren't as thin as we'd have liked. The thick bezels do have their advantage, as you can hold the device with a single hand while reading and you won't get your finger in the way. Below the display, we have the usual Samsung combination of a physical home button and the capacitive touch keys on either sides. The home button feels premium as it is surrounded by a metal rim. On the right side of the tablet, we have the secondary microphone, below which we have the power lock key and the volume rocker. The keys are made of plastic and offer good feedback. Over at the bottom, we have the micro USB port at the center, the microphone for voice calls, and a speaker on either side of the micro USB port. Over at the left side, we have the covered micro SIM slot and the micro SD card slot. At the top, there is just the 3.5mm audio jack. Moving to the back of the device, there is a 3.2 megapixel camera at the top center without any flash, and there is a Samsung logo below it. And at the bottom, we have the certification information. The Galaxy Tab 3 T211 comes with a 7-inch display. It's a TFT capacitive touchscreen display sporting a resolution of 600 by 1024 pixels. The brightness levels are good, but other than that, other aspects like color reproduction, contrast, saturation are let down. Overall, the display on the Galaxy Tab 3 T211 is below average. The device is powered by a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor from Marvell PX-A988 and has 1 GB of RAM. The graphics are taken care of by the Vivante's GC1000 core GPU. The Tab 3 comes in 8 or 16 GB variants and has a micro SD card slot for expansion. Out of the 8 GB of internal storage that we got, around 5 GB is user accessible. It also has 1 GB of RAM as we mentioned earlier. Out of that, 833 MB is available for usage, and when the device is idle, around 450 MB is free. In terms of performance, the UI seems very sluggish and is definitely not smooth. Even a small operation like opening the app drawer takes some time. Opening apps and switching between apps definitely takes its toll on the processor. The Tab 3 comes with a 3.2 megapixel rear-facing camera and a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera. The rear camera is a fixed focus one and there is no flash. Since the device runs on Android 4.1.2 and TouchWiz, the camera app is a bit old and there are separate screens for videos and photos. The Tab 3 is capable of recording 720p videos from the rear camera. The camera UI is traditional Samsung with separate screens for photos and videos as we mentioned earlier. On the left side of the viewfinder, we have various options such as front camera, rear camera toggles, mode selection and lot more. On the right side of the viewfinder, we have the photo video toggle mode at the top, the shutter key and the recent photos. There are a few shooting modes like panorama, smile shot and buddy photo share, and we feel that the camera options are quite decent given the low 3.2 megapixel camera. In terms of details, the images are quite nice even without autofocus. The colors are good for a 3.2 MP camera and the performance is also good. Software-wise, the Tab 3 runs on an older version of Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean and is overlaid by Samsung's very own TouchWiz UI that adds a bunch of features like notification toggles. It also comes with the power saving mode that reduces the power consumption and helps battery last longer. The TouchWiz UI on the Tab 3 might look dated, but it adds a lot of features. Features and apps like Group Play, Game Hub, Learning Hub are all Samsung exclusives and they do add value to the software. The Tab 3 comes with a 4000 mAh non-removable lithium-ion battery and the battery performance of the tablet is quite good. With 3G on, the tablet should last a day for moderate use. For heavy usage, the battery life would drop down to 10 hours. In the end, the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 T211 is mainly aimed at budget buyers who seek to get the most out of the price but can compromise on the performance. The Galaxy Tab 3 offers most of the smartphone features and comes with a big 7-inch display which should be good for media consumption and gaming. Overall, for a price of Rs 16,900, this is a decent calling tablet. The Wi-Fi only version T210 is a good buy for Rs 12,499. So that's it for our video review. Do check out our full review, the links are in the description below. We hope you enjoyed this video. Do hit the like button if you did, and do subscribe for more videos like these. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think in the comment section below.